Hello everybody, I am Linkzilla, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. It's actually been quite a long time since I played this game. I don't want to go into details about it, but I kind of got distracted like playing Birth by Sleep and a lot of other things that basically started popping up, so you guys know how it goes sometimes. So anyway, when we last left off, if I can remember correctly, we beat the Pain and Panic Cup, and I am so glad that that happened. And over the last few days I actually managed to beat the Hades Cup over in the first game, so now I feel like I can take on anything. But anyways, this time we are now headed for a very special Disney World that I'm actually kind of surprised made it into this game. I really don't know how it's going to fit in aesthetically with the rest of the game, but all I know is that this was basically like a really great movie. It was one of my mom's favorites, so I'm glad that basically I'll get to experience it in some form. But first, we gotta get through the floating island. I just hope that I won't quote every single line from the movie this time, or point out where the lines are incorrect. High wind, level 4. Whoop. Ooh, got little pilot buddies now. Donald and Goofy have got their own ships. I'm making my own little fleet here. Gummy Leader or Gummy 1 and Gummy 2, come in. Stay in attack formation. Man, I probably should have had breakfast before starting this. I am hungry.
This sure is exciting.
Hang on to your hat, Goof. Okay, with these guys having their own weapons, I get more of a spread, and hey, that's a pretty big Heartless. It's a turtle Heartless. And destroyed. I was about to say that armor was too strong for blasters. Man, I really wish we could level out. This perspective is really throwing me off here. Sir, we're upside down. Watch that crossfire, boys. Sora, I've got no approach vector. I'm not set. Steady, Goof. I think we just interrupted some kind of mating ritual back there. still don't like how this basically works out, because I mean, you basically got triangle and square, which to my knowledge basically do nothing. So why is it that you can't use that for logging on? Why can't you basically just... Why can't you basically just hold down the X button to continue a stream of fire? Oh, we made it. That was pretty crazy.
Piece of cake.
High wind level 5. Cost limit upgrade. Right, let's finally head for Pirates of the Caribbean. Port Royal? No, I think that you guys are mistaken. Port Royal is just going to be one location that we go to, but we're going to be back and forth across the entire Caribbean. Oh well, at least we'll definitely see more of it than we did of Neverland. Don't want to be stuck on the Black Pearl the entire time. Looks kind of drab.
Wow! This place is
Kinda different.
Welcome to Port Royal, Mrs. Smith. This place is kinda different. Almost like it's live and an action place.
something's up.
Organization 13?
Nope.
Only one way to find out.
Pirates. Hey, Norrington, shouldn't you be firing off the cannons or something?
Yeah.
I don't need to save. I just got started. For use in the event of a pirate attack. Yeah, Norrington, there are pirates down there. It came from over there, so I guess instead of just extending the wall to basically, like, cover up that lane. Unless you actually can go back there. Cutscene. Cutscene. Pete.
Aztec treasury?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
And you look like a talking anthropomorphic bulldog to me. Then again, I really don't have any context for what is normal anymore. I'm just basically willing to accept anything under the hopes that I can eat a whole bushel of apples again and maybe get drunk under the stars.
But in the moonlight.
Well, that was a bit of a wasted reveal.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying. Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
So I can only...
A match for Barbosa, you say?
Hey!
See there? I knew it. Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Hell's
Who are
this
you
for a
calling
doofus?
punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
That we won't. And we'll engrave it on your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Men, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
So I can only beat them when they're in the
We only get
moonlight?
to stomp on a few of you?
God, the motion capture on Barbosa's face feels so off. Not that I'm saying that they actually use actual mocam, I'm just basically using an expression.
Yeah.
Yep, they're immune to attacks.
It's no use. We can't beat them.
Then run away.
What do you expect?
That'll work. The only way to beat them is to break them to pieces.
Best be saying your prayers. Hey, watch out! They can see you. Stay away from their magic. What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. This'll teach you to stop throwing bombs all over the place. That boy, Goof. Seems like I still haven't turned on his other abilities yet after the tournament. But, doesn't matter to me. Hey! This ain't over! If Pete's here, that must mean we have work to do. Yep. And that pirate captain looked pretty mean, too. Man, I'd hate to see him turn into a Heartless. Well, then, hey, maybe we could take a pirate ship out for a spin. Sora, do you want to be a pirate? Just kidding. Weren't those guys headed into town? Yeah, I think they were looking for treasure. Did someone say treasure? But seriously, where the hell are the Gillettes? Where's Norrington and his men? They're supposed to be running around trying to save people. And in fact, where are all the townspeople? Man, this place is more... The worlds in these games are more barren than a middle schooler's mind.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth? Doesn't sound like, Oh crap, I've forgotten her name.
Elizabeth! Stop!
Yep, that's Will.
Are they?
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover. Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Yeah.
Oh great, they've got cannons. They are cannons! That boy, Goof. Dun 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 dun. Well done. My own fencing skills are not to be ashamed of, but I've never faced foes such as those before. You really think we're that good? Did you find your friend? I was too late, but I must rescue her. Would you help me? Of course. I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy. I'm quite surprised. I've never seen an anthropomorphic duck and anthropomorphic dog before. I'm Will Turner, but call me Will. Okay, Will, let's go. Right, we've got to get to the docks. Seriously, I want someone to point out how abnormal this is. This is not right! You don't see things like this all the time. Ooh, treasure. That a boy, Goof. Ooh, I finally got a blazing stone. Goof, you can stop now. Seriously, you're gonna give yourself a headache. Giving me a headache. AP boosts. Pretty sure that's the way back to the docks. I'm just gonna scour around and see if I missed anything. But I can't get that. I'll have to get to Valor Form level 3. Get him, Goof! Having fun there, Goof? Oil! Man, do all roads lead back to the harbor? Man, what is up with this town just blocking the streets? Well, pirate invasion, I should think. Ah, so that's how you get to town from here. Oh well. Pretty sure I still don't need to save. They've taken her. They've taken Elizabeth.
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Looks like you need a pirate who knows a little thing or two about the Black Pearl.
Then she's long gone. The Black Pearl is nigh uncatchable.
Jack? What the heck are you doing here? You're supposed to be in prison.
Best find yourself another girl, mate.
You? What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, I didn't know. If I see one, I shall inform you immediately. I gotta stop doing that.
Fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
Sora, are you getting excited?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and save Miss Swan.
He's not in prison. You literally have no leverage over him in this situation.
I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
Wait, you got him out of the jail cell before all of this went down? You're the reason that he was in that jail cell to begin with. Why the heck would you do that? I swear, the more they try to abridge this story, the more they end up breaking things that aren't broken.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Jack even admits to not being able to do it all by himself, which makes me wonder, what was he planning to do in the actual movie when he first showed up in Port Royal?
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I think I might have been hitting the rum a little too hard there from the look of you three.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
Aye, aye. But hurry!
Naturally.
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
Oh, I think you do, Sora.
What do you make of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
It's a shame that they couldn't get Johnny Depp to reprise the voice. So now we're playing with Jack. I'm interested in seeing what he can do. But I really think that Sora does want to be a pirate. A professional pirate, if you will. Well, I've already scoured the town, so I don't think that there's any need to look around. Apparently that pirate who was with Pete is called Barbossa. It means short, scraggly hair. People say he'll stop at nothing to get what he wants, but I wonder what it is he's after. Where's a blacksmith? And that girl who was kidnapped is the daughter of one of his important customers. If you ask me, though, Will seems more like a swordsman than a blacksmith. Apparently he practices with the swords that he makes 3 hours a day. Looks like Barbossa's really gone to town with the, town. Anyways, I've gotten all the information I need, so I'm ready whenever you are, mate. We have to hurry and rescue Miss Swan. Are you ready to leave port? As ready as we'll ever be. Set sail. When the horse is laid and the anchors weighed, a sailor's blood begins racing. With our hearts unbound and our flag unfurled, we're on our way and out to see the world. Ooh, dinner.
You can release me.
There's no need to stand look all to impress anyone. You must be hungry.
You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbosa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, what cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company. The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths.
And all the pleasurable company in the world could not slake our lust. I guess they wanted to leave that part out of a kid's game, huh? And not even the most moving and satisfying of Disney songs could bring a tear to our eye, nor make us tap our feet along to the beat. It's truly a bleak existence we live.
We are cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for you.
You know what I actually like about this dinner scene in the movie? I recently rewatched it, and I noticed that, like, as the ship is rocking back and forth, certain items on the table are sliding with like, the flow of the tide. That actually did happen on ships. So, Barbosa, when he's pouring Elizabeth a cup of wine, the wine is actually moving across the table, and he literally positions himself to where the goblet will be. And so, like, he begins pouring. Once it slides over to him, I love it.
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've served.
You know, I'm really wondering, I doubt that that unless they were to, like, literally divide up the treasure, every single man reaching in and taking his share, I honestly don't think that every single one of them should be cursed. I feel like it should only be, like, the person who, like, removed them all from the chest and then basically tallied them up amongst the entirety of the crew. What, are they saying that they don't have a treasurer on board?
Every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found.
881. No wonder it took them 10 years.
The last. All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself.
Thanks to you.
But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
And the blood that's to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you. Yet.
Apple. I'm curious, after running out onto the deck, what are you planning on doing next? Where'd they come from?
You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really are. We're not among the living, and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead.
It's neither.
We've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. For you see, tonight, you're in one.
Man, they totally butchered that line. You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. Wow, I can't believe they left this in. He's drinking wine right now. Casual alcoholism in a kid's game. What are you looking at? Back to work! Right, we're on the Interceptor, but we're clearly not in Port Royal anymore. If you want to change our course, why not try asking? Whee! It sure is a lot of work to move the ship, though. I'm pooped! Cannot believe that we were just able to take the ship. But then again, I suppose that since Port Royal is currently in disarray, dangerous to operate, this cannon was installed with great care. This must be for use against pirates. I fought with Jack once. Afterwards, he was sent to jail. He didn't stay there long, though. He's a pirate to the core. You make it sound like he escaped on his own. If you get tired, you can rest in the cargo hold below. If enemies attack, you should be safe there. Goof, I'm not gonna run. Moguls! What are you doing here? What the hell do you think you're doing in here? Ooh. New toys for my boys. Chain gear. Thanks, Moogles. Actually, Jack. I see you have drugs. You don't mind if I just appropriate them, do you? Thanks, Jack. And I can finally use that AP boost. Let me just check my abilities first. When am I gonna get another summon charm? Anyways, that should do it for now. So, where exactly is our heading, Captain? Tortuga. Gonna need to pick up a crew. You want to catch the Black Pearl, right? If so, stop moseying around and let's go. You're at the helm, Captain. Let's see. Port Royal. The Black Pearl. We're just gonna catch up to her in the middle of the ocean? No, wait, where's Tortuga? We gotta go to Tortuga first. Seriously, this entire world should be named after Tortuga instead of Port Royal. Maybe we'll come across it eventually. Wait. It's an ambush! Oh, that was easy. Why are you so fixated on that compass? It'll be she that leads us to the Isla de Muerta, where Barbossa's headed, savvy? How do you know? Ah, lad. He and I once had our eyes on a treasure, Aztec gold. 'Twas hidden on the Isla de Muerta. But he turned traitor and stole my ship. So he's after that treasure then. Treasure's already his, so there's a curse upon it. I have no desire for such treacherous spoils, but I will have back what is mine. A black pearl. Wait, we're already at the Isla de Muerta? Well, it was on the map, why would we... And there's the pearl over there, but it has brown sails instead of black ones. Wait, so you mean to tell me that we're not going to Tortuga? You lads wait here. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. I have a feeling that one of you isn't coming back. Hey, what about us? You're to guard the ship, of course. It's a task given only to the bravest pirates. Alright. Guard her well. Shall we? And they're just leaving us here. And we're not going to Tortuga. Oh well, might as well accept it. But I have to say that it is indeed a sad life that has never once breathed deep the sweet, proliferous bouquet that is Tortuga. I'll tell you, mate, if every town in the world were like that one, no man would ever feel unwanted. I think he was just trying to fast-talk us. Why does my mouth taste like soap? And they'll fall for it! What's keeping those two? It's not like rescuing somebody is easy. They sure are taking their time. If Pete's hanging around, there must be Heartless here too. And Jack and Will aren't used to fighting a Heartless. In fact, they can't destroy the Heartless. Only someone with a Keyblade can. Let's go see. Right. Good to have you back, Goof. This isn't gonna end well for Jack, is it? Not all treasure is silver and gold, mate. Man, that treasure hoard seems kind of sparse. I mean, seriously, the Cave of Wonders and Agrabah looked better than this. Jesus, look at the size of those medallions. They look like silver dollar pancakes.
Every last piece that went astray.
Look how tiny that one is. Like, you can see them in the same shot. Look at how tiny that one on the chain that Barbossa's holding is compared to the ones in the chest.
We have returned, save for this. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Are we gonna see it happen? Well, looks like we gotta go rescue them. You know, considering that Sora clearly wants to become a pirate, he's certainly well on his way to becoming one. He hooked up with a rogue that had just been sprung from jail, commandeered a ship of the fleet. More Heartless. And he's completely obsessed with treasure. You know what? Goofy! Gonna try and level this up as much as I can.
This is it. Yeah, this is it.
Let's go, Donald. Nice clothes.
They're after us.
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
Will, don't light the ship on fire. Because, knowing bloody stupid Will, we gotta keep them in the moonlight.
It's over! Back off! It's over! Take this! This is...
Uh-oh, I'm out of drive. Awesome! Oh wait, I didn't beat it. The time just ran out.
The signal!
And we're just gonna leave Jack behind then, is that it? Where's Jack? Hey, boy, where be Jack? Jack? Jack Sparrow? Well, I sort of hit him over the head with an oar and left him behind. I wasn't going to be his leverage. Oh my god, are they actually going to show that?
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
And we can clearly see that the girl's blood didn't work.
Not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something?
I haven't given you reason.
Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
Do us a favor. My god, they actually showed it. Sorry, Jack. I'm not gonna be your leverage.
Begun by blood undone.
And now it's suddenly grown exponentially in size. Did it work? I don't feel no different. How do we tell? I love that scene from the movie. Barbossa just pulls his pistol. You're not dead! No! He shot me! He shot me!
You, mate! Your father! Was your father William Turner?
No.
I don't understand. What's going on?
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner. Come on. Why isn't it working?
How did the medallion get flung out of the chest like that? Seriously, you guys saw it. Just basically like...
Hurry.
You there!
Where's the monkey?
Medallion! After them, you ingrates!
I had to. Jack's no fairy tale pirate. The real ones aren't to be trusted. You know, considering the only fairy tale pirate is Captain Hook, I don't think he's to be trusted either. The map of Isla de Muerta. Well, let's get out of here. The Black Pearl is fast. We need to be faster. I don't trust pirates either, but I hope Jack's alright, me. First, we have to get Elizabeth back, though. Let's return to Port Royal. I'm sure Jack will be alright. He seems to be the kind of guy who can get out of any situation. The girl's blood didn't work, did it? When I was little, the ship I was on discovered Will drifting in the ocean. After we picked him up, I found he was carrying... Never mind. We better head back to Port Royal. We should be safe there. We weren't safe there at the beginning. Well, let's head it. Welcome to... We'll return to Port Royal and not go gallivanting off to pirates. The pirates came gallivanting after us. How are they phasing in and out of their curse forms? Literally speaking, we should be in direct line of the moon. Ah, I see now. The shadow of the mast. Awesome, I got my drive back. Seriously, when the heck is Sora getting dodge roll in this game? Ether. I like how all the colors in this world are slightly muted, kind of like Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween Town. That's what...
You gave Barbossa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you, drifting at sea.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
Pirates? Pirates. Oh, well, if that's what you're thinking, you're dead wrong.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Gents, y'all remember Captain Jack Sparrow. Kill him. The girl's blood didn't work, did it?
What say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Jack.
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
This would basically be something that Jack would never resort to doing.
All right, lock him in the brig. We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain? What do you think, you idiot?
What do you think, you idiot? Half a minute, please.
Will, look!
The Black Pearl! She's gaining on us! This is the fastest ship in the Caribbean! You can tell them that after they caught us.
I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure. I suppose he'd run for it.
Sounds good to me.
We must embrace that oldest and noblest of pirate traditions. We must fight to run away. And that's how Will falls overboard.
Will!
Everyone hit the deck!
Load the cannons! Load the guns!
We're just gonna have to fight.
Sora's got the medallion. They're club hauling! Hard to port! Rack the starboard oars! I mean, I love that maneuver in the movie, but it really just goes to show how stupid Will was being, because, literally speaking, there was no point to fighting them. They're immortal. What exactly did he think was going to happen? What's with that circle? Fire the cannons! Let's try this out. Ah! Donald! Get the medallion. Ooh, I'm skating around and just shooting. So that's wisdom form, eh? Dun, 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 dun. Where's the goof?
the pirates!
Well,
Did you?
know,
Jack!
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
You could throw it over the edge.
She goes free.
Go ahead, boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner.
So they're just not going to include the part where he has to put the gun to his chin?
My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms, Mr. Turner.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave, now!
Agreed. Leave we shall. But the Heartless stay.
Pete.
No fair!
Good work, Barbosa. Who knew it'd be this easy? Barbosa, you coward! That's the last time I trust a pirate. The powder kegs are ready, Captain! Then I bid ye farewell. What will we do? We'll be blown to smithereens. Why struggle, mate? A pirate knows when to surrender. Are you serious, Jack? You're average pirate, anyway. Fortunately for you, I'm not an average pirate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. First, we've got to see to the gunpowder. I'm not about to lose this ship. I still don't plan to trust pirates again. You don't have to, mate. It's a wise policy, lad. There's one thing that I could basically comment on about, like, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, is that I kind of don't really favor where they took the Barbosa character, and the fact that he was such a likable character from the first one that they felt that they had to bring him back, but they made him into such a likable character, despite the fact that, like, in the first one, he was pretty ruthless, and, like, you knew not to trust him. They've rigged the ship with explosives. You have to throw them overboard once you get up on the deck. Who knows what else they've done? Be careful. Right, this is gonna be tough. Well, not really all that tough. Powder kegs. Alley-oop! Seems simple enough. There's not even a time limit. Get back here, me hearty. Second chance, gain an item slot, and maximum HP increased.
All clear.
The ship is ours, gentlemen.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship, but I'll be having her back soon enough.
Elizabeth, wait here. You stay with the ship, lass. I will do no such thing. Who could die in there? Dear William is fine. Trust me. I'm not a fool, Jack. then trust me instead. Sora, Donald, Goofy, bring Will back safely. Hey! Hey, another absent silhouette, and wait a second. Those little dagger formations, that's Mantis' symbol! That's Larxene! Larxene! I'm not really interested in fighting her at the moment. Gotta save bloody stupid Will. Keep him in the light. Another AP boost. Could be just what I needed. Ooh. Nothing. Let him come back. Hopefully I get a Pirates of the Caribbean themed Keyblade out of this. Really would like to play around with that. What do you think of the fireworks, Captain?
It's over. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. This is it. Take this.
Yeah! Fire boost. Serenity now! Mithril! Need all the money that we can get, mate.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztec treasure has been returned. And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Ahoy! Treasure, mateys!
Not possible.
Not. Oh. That's
Captain
damn right.
Jack Sparrow.
Sora.
Goofy, too.
So you want to play pirate? Best save the play acting for the nursery. After them!
This is actually one of the first times Kingdom Hearts was ever spoiled for me. I saw this cutscene just like the Beast level as well.
No more play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
When did this happen, though?
Jack, get him.
Huh?
What? Jack!
Jack!
You're a fool, Jack Sparrow.
They couldn't show it. That's interesting. Jack? Couldn't help yourself, could ya? Couldn't resist, mate.
Jack.
Show yourself, Pete! The tide has changed!
See? I told you you'd be needing old Pete.
A chameleon. But I remember that being bigger and more yellow. Must be a final mix change. Still weird seeing Barbossa calling on Pete for help, but I'm glad that Donald and the gang basically embrace being pirates. Jack, you take Barbossa. I'll take the Heartless. Need some help there, Captain? When I was just a lad, looking for my true vocation, my father said, "Now son, this choice deserves deliberation, or you could be a doctor, or perhaps a financier. My boy, why not consider a more challenging career? Hey ho ho, you'll cruise the foreign shores, you'll keep your mind and body sound by working out of doors. True friendship and adventure are what we can't live without. And when you're a professional pirate..." Oh! That's what the job's about! Boom! Right to the face. Whoa! Beat him! Aerial finish. Well now, Pete.
This ain't over.
Right. Care to surrender, Barbossa? Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have to tell you?
Laugh while you can, Barbossa.
He didn't waste it. See? Look how big they are.
I feel
Cold.
cold.
That was a very poor way to handle that scene. The movie just has such power behind it because you can actually see a moment of relief in Barbossa's face right before the mortality sets in on him. The fact that he can actually feel something for the first time in 10 years elates him, only to realize that he's dying. I feel cold.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the power is mine again.
Yeah, but what about the crew? You literally...
That she is. Thank you, Jack.
I didn't want you hitting me again, mate.
Hey, Jack. Good luck.
I remember to be good.
I'm off.
Will!
Jack, what were you expecting? Elizabeth, it would never have worked out between us, darling. I'm sorry. Whatever you gotta do to tell yourself, Jack.
Good for them.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sora, how come your face is all red?
What?
It is not red.
I know who you're thinking about.
Well, that's good, because in the last game, you guys basically forgot all about her. What the? Jack's compass? Shouldn't it be the medallion? Oh well. You know, it's so weird because I'm pretty sure this game was made before Dead Man's Chest was released, so I'm not sure the game developers knew the importance of that compass just yet. Well,
You know,
that's that.
For a minute there, I was afraid we were gonna lose Donald to the curse of the treasure.
Man, what are they picking on Donald for? Although I wouldn't mind seeing what Donald would look like, though. It would be horrifying.
Me too.
What?
What? Yay, new Keyblade! Follow the wind. It looks like an axe, and it draws in nearby orbs, so it's a treasure magnet, eh? Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho. We'll go on to have a grand adventure. Of this I have no doubt. But now that we're professional pirates, you'll find there's no way out. It seems fitting. We beat Pirates of the Caribbean, and that unlocks our way to Halloween Town and to Agrabah. Man, my theory about like where the worlds are in relation to each other is totally thrown off by this, because there's no way Agrabah and Halloween Town were that close in the first game. Although, I think I would have to check the map again. Anyways, I'm going to land back on the Isla de Muerta, not the rock face, because it's actually been a while since I've saved, and I need to equip my new Keyblade. And plus, before we end off this episode, I want to try something. I want to at least try it, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Sorry, Jack. I need my A-team for this one. Teamwork. Ooh, Goofy's got his own limit now. A limit command that unleashes Goofy and Sora's joint attack, Knock Smash. Awesome. Auto limit. Aerial finish. Ooh, did I unlock Leaf Bracer? Yep, I've got it. Although I do wonder... Increases maximum combo by 1 when in midair. 23. That's clearly our strongest Keyblade. I wonder. Okay, maybe not our strongest Keyblade. Maybe it's only strong when compared to, like, I'm happy with it. Right. Let's go say hello to Mantis. See how she's basically been since we locked her in a card. Yep, we're back in Castle Oblivion. Hey Mantis, good to see ya. We don't remember you though. Lost some frame rates there. Oh great, they're multiplying. Hey, little gold medallions are flowing out. Ow. Whoa, Auto Valor. Merge? Holy. Well, I actually have a chance of beating her. Damn! She totally ruined my combo there. Oh well. I think that basically I've made my points. Well anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Share, like, and share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Kingdom Hearts 2 coming at you in the future. Then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later!